Music Access. Breaking news in Recently and So, people are in shock with this unexpected appearance in the middle of the city. They're screaming, "Oh my god, it's so cute, pandas!" Yes, it's the one and only 1600 pandas. I'm sure some of our Music Access listeners already took a trip to meet these cute pandas. The truth is, these aren't real live animals, but handcrafted pandas made out of recycled paper. This is already a well-known public art project worldwide, and now this public art project appeared in Seoul to raise awareness of the endangered species. Those who have already seen 1600 paper pandas responded, "This is too cute to believe that these are all made out of paper. These are so cute, I want to hug and protect them, and I'll continue to help protect endangered species." You guys know I love pandas as well. And I wait for Friday every week, but this week I want Friday to come twice as fast. Imagining 1600 pandas gathered together somewhere in Seoul just makes me super happy and overloaded with cuteness whenever I think about it. I can even roll down the windows just to say hi whenever I pass by. What do? I can already feel a happy Friday coming. We're back, and the first song you heard today, Thursday, May 28th, 2015, was The Walk by Mayor Hawthorne. What's up, MA bros and sisses? I've started today with a brief introduction of the 1600 Pandas World Tour. I'm not talking about real-life pandas, but handcrafted panda dolls made out of recycled paper. But it's not the paper doll we're imagining. It's actually really, really cute and lovely and little chubby pandas. And in order to raise awareness of the endangered species, these 1600 pandas are having a world tour. And the destination right now is Korea. And in the intro, I mentioned a lot about Friday, even though it's Thursday. And the reason is, there's a performance at Dongdaemun tomorrow with these pandas. It's going to be super adorable. And I know they won't give me an autograph, even though I asked for one. But at least maybe I'll be able to get a picture with them. And then, they'll be off to another country in a little bit. So I hope I get the chance to see them closely. And I'll definitely let you guys know how I felt if I meet with them. Got it? Right, so now Friday just became more exciting from all the panda news. Woo! But now, before that, let me ask you guys, how have you been planning your weekend from Friday to Sunday? Well, it's set for those who've already made plans. Let me know, because it is a pretty tiring Thursday. Yawning. So I want to lighten up the mood by talking and hearing about your exciting plans. Let me know soon by posting up a message for message time. And to recap, for the first hour, any moments or memories you want to erase, delete, and forget, I'll throw them away for you in our MA trash can. And solving music quizzes various ways every day. We also do that on All About Music Quiz. And in the second hour for today, Kihoon will be joining us to give you advice on any concerns or worries you might have on our corner, Why So Serious? Here's how you can listen and participate. You can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio app on your smartphone, and you can also send us messages through the app using the comment function. You can also listen to us by visiting our website www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess and leave your messages there on our message board. You can also see our broadcast in real time via the camera. Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. And remember, guys, if you want to hear any songs, or you want me to hear any songs, go ahead and post up a message on our message board under the title Request. And now we'll come right back after a song for message time. The song is Skinny Jeans by Eliza Doolittle.
I don't mind it when you bring out the best in me, when you
Yep, we're back, and we just heard Skinny Jeans by Eliza Doolittle. Amazing voice, amazing singer. And now we are on to your guys' words and or messages with message time. First we have Unita Suino from Indonesia saying, "Hello, Benji. What a cute opening with pandas. And hey, you are so handsome today. You look manly with that outfit. Me likey likey. Likey. Whoop whoop. Have a nice day, Benji, and everyone. Much love, Unita from Indonesia." Thank you. I like pandas too, and my outfit is looking pretty spiffy. Actually, quite a few of our messages right now are about my outfit. You know, we have Mara from the USA saying, "Wow, look at you. You look all fly and so handsome. Okay, Benji, you have graduated from cute to sexy. From now on, you are no longer the cute, adorable Benji, but the sexy and mysterious Benji." Woo! Check out my swag, yeah. And Sophie from Malaysia saying, "Loving your outfit today, Benji. You look amazing. Definitely hotter since the last we saw you on the screen. Ha 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 ha. Keep it up, you cute, sexy thing." Thank you so much. You know, I work on my style, and today, you know, I decided to try a jacket style. It's a new style that I don't commonly wear, but, you know, I'm trying out a new look. For those of you who are looking at our camera, I'm wearing a jacket, a black shirt, you know, some pants, shoes. You know, having a good time, to the point where I actually took my jacket off in the middle, just because it was a little hot in the studio, and our PD was like, "No, put it back on, you know, your reaction's so good, you know, people are saying you look so good." I was like, okay, you know, this is what I need to do to look good, then I'll do it. So, yeah, guys, thank you so much for your comments. Keep sending them in, because I really like them. And we have Benedict Baladad from the Philippines saying, "Hi DJ Benji, how are you now? Today I just hit the gym and danced in group exercise class. Later I'll try to bake cookies and brownies for the visitors. Have a great day." Ooh, so, you know, you worked out, you know, getting that calorie burning on, so then of course you have to eat back the calories that you just lost via cake, cookies, and brownies. I really want to eat cookies and brownies because those things are so good. Especially really chewy with the chocolate chunks in them brownies. Those are amazing. And we have Kirsten from the USA saying, "Yo, Benji, what up? Today was my first day in the field for my stream survey internship, and it was wonderful. When I was a kid, I always looked for stream bugs, and I get to do that for work now. On the subject of endangered species, don't forget the ones that aren't really cute also need our help. Plans for my weekend include library research so I can apply for a grant to go to Korea next summer." Ooh, Korea next summer. That would be really, really fun. Then, you know, coming to Korea, you can look for the Korean bugs in our streams, you know, look around, try to find things that are really cool. And, you know, if you find a cool bug, don't bring it to me, because I am not a huge fan of bugs. You know, I like bugs in pictures and videos, but not right next to me. So, yeah, hopefully you'll get a chance to come soon. And thank you, everyone, for writing into message time and complimenting my outfit as well. And now let's check out a song before we move on to M.A. Trash Can. The song is Juliet by After Romeo. Things you want to delete, memories you want to erase, you can throw them all away here. M.A. Trash Can. A bad habit I developed recently, a pimple that popped up last night. I want to get rid of it now. A slip of the tongue, a mistake I made at work or school, erase it from my memory now. If you have things that you want to get rid of or memories that you want to erase from your mind, you can do that here on MA Trash Can. We'll delete those ugly memories and events for you. The reason we have this corner is because after we talk about these mistakes and blunders that we want to erase from our memories, we'll realize, hey, I'm not the only one making mistakes in this world. Other people are suffering from the same thing. Don't you think that'll provide comfort and relief? So, let's take a look at today's trash. And our first one comes from Maud from Thailand saying, "Hello, Benji Oppa. Are you having a nice day? I have something that I want to delete so much that happened 4 years ago when I was a high school student. I went to the market with my dad by motorcycle and then had an accident. A car crashed our motorcycle where my dad couldn't control it and I fell down. That's my bad memory. Ever since then, I'm scared of cars so much. I can't cross over the street by myself and I lose control when cars come near me. It's really bad. Benji Oppa, do you have any fears about cars? If you don't, that's great, but I just want to know if others have fears like this, and if they do, I want to know how they overcome their fears. Whenever I hear that driving relieves stress and that it's really fun, I honestly want to feel that at least once. I want to try it out. How does it feel to drive? Do you think I'll be able to drive on my own? What should I do, Benji Oppa?" Let's see, when it comes to kind of, I guess, I would consider this kind of like a traumatic experience because, whenever you think about it or whenever you have an experience that's similar to this, you think about it, obviously. And one of the things for me that I kind of had a kind of, how do I put this, opinion about, we'll say, is eating like the Korean food, certain Korean foods. And then even now, I can't really enjoy eating that food as much. Like, if I have to choose between 1 and 2, then I'll almost, if 1 is the food that I don't like to eat as much, I'll definitely pick 2. And it's not so much I'm saying it's a food that I don't want to eat, but it's a food that I'd have bad memories with, similar to you. And then one of the things that I had to do in order to overcome that was look it straight in the face. And, in the program that I'm doing right now, I have a lot of experiences to see that food a lot. To the point where looking at it now is completely normal, and eating it now is also, it's become so much more natural for me, because I still don't like the food, but it's to the point where I can handle 1 or 2 bites. And one of the things that for me really helped with that was just simply being present, like all the time, like seeing it all the time. And just the important thing I would say is being ready to take that first step. Looking at something and being afraid or having a little bit of trouble facing it is normal. Everyone has that kind of fear. But the important thing is you have to be able to face that fear and grab it. And once you grab it little by little, you'll become more adjusted to it. To the point where, if you really want to go on a fun, relaxing drive, I'm sure that, given a little time, you'll be able to do something like that, no problem. So don't worry, Maud. What I'm going to do is I'm going to delete your bad memory, and we're going to inject new future. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3, delete. And now that that's gone, look forward to nice cars and fancy rides. Maybe, but in the end, it's a nice drive. And now let's celebrate with a song. The song is Happy by Pharrell Williams. We're back, and we just heard Happy by Pharrell Williams. And now back to throwing away your horrible memories or experiences here on MA Trash Can. Our next bit of trash comes from Amber Nickerson from the USA saying, "Hi Benji. On Tuesday I went to Michigan Adventures for my sister's birthday. There were 6 of us, and the ticket cost turned out to be $210. And something really embarrassing happened to me at the water park there. I went on a tube slide, but the tube flipped on the slide, so I had to go down without a tube, which hurt a lot. But when I got to the bottom, there were holes in my suit from the friction, and the only people around me were guys, so I did what any girl would do. Scream and run across the water park. Benji, please erase this memory. Oh no! I mean, it's normal though. I mean, as a guy, something that could be considered similar for us is, we went swimming or we went to a water park or something, and then, our swimming trunks fell off. That happens. It's never happened to me personally, but I know people that have happened to, and it's a very, very embarrassing moment. It's true. And, you rush to go grab it, but even while you're rushing to grab it, people are looking at you and you're covering yourself, and it's natural though. Like, things like this happen, and, like I've said before about these kind of memories, you look now, you think now, you're like, oh my god, this was so embarrassing. But, like, when you were, like, 3 years from now or 4 years from now, if someone comes to you, I just realized, I thought about this, but if someone comes to you with a similar problem, you have something to relate to. Something like this can become a great relation point and be like, oh, that happened to you too? Oh, this happened to me. It's crazy. And, like, when it happened, it was so horrible. But, looking back now, it was kind of funny. This kind of stuff. It can happen. So, don't worry, Amber. I'll erase your memory for you. But I'm just saying, it could be a laughing point. But we'll do it anyway. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Delete. And now that that's gone, I don't even remember what we were talking about. And remember, guys, if you have memories that you want to delete or mistakes that you want to erase, leave us your messages for MA Trash Can, and we'll talk about it together and comfort each other, alright? All you need to do is come visit us at www.arirang.com/musicaccess and leave me a message on our message board with the title MA Trash Can. Alright, we'll come right back after a song for All About Music Quiz. The song is Trouble by Iggy Azalea featuring Jennifer Hudson. All About Music and All About Quizzes, a great collaboration of music and quizzes. All About Music Quiz! A quiz that progresses receives praise, but a quiz that is always the same gets ignored. All About Music Quiz is, to say the least, the most progressive quiz you'll ever come across. 5 different music quizzes from Monday through Friday. Get ready for great music and have fun answering the quizzes. We even have a special gift for one lucky listener who sends in the right answer. Our AA Music Quiz present is Pentatonix' album Volume 3, provided to us by Sony Music. So for our AA Music Quiz, the format for today is guessing the song title. The first song I'm going to let you hear is a pop song, and this song was released in 2010, so it's from a long time ago, but it was a pretty big hit song, so I'm sure you guys will know what it is. So, I know the title of the song. After hearing this, if you fear that you're probably right. So first, I'll let you hear a short version of this song. Ready? Can I get the music, please? Oh my, baby, let me love you down. There's so many ways to love you. Baby, I can break you down. There's so many ways to love ya. Got me like, oh my God, so in love. I found you finally. You make me wanna say, oh, 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 oh. So, did you guys mention I know the title of the song? Because, I'm pretty sure you do. And for those who still don't know the answer, I'll give out a bonus hint. The title of the song is a word that we all use all the time on a daily basis, probably. There's certain words that come out naturally before or after saying this word, so I'm going to give you guys a hint. Try to imagine what word fills in this blank. For example, my friend just told me that he won the lottery, and I say, what? No way! I mean, oh my... Or, let's say, B.I.G. just won #1 on music programs. I it's such an honor to be. Oh my god, I'm so surprised. So, did you hear the part of that? That's the answer for today. Try to guess what that is. You got it? Good. If you know the answer, write answer on the title and send us a message. And if not, we have another hint. So we'll go check out the hint right after a song. The song is requested by Berwan of Turkey, and it is Kyungo by SS501. We're back, and we just heard Kyungo by SS501. Now, the collaboration between music and quiz is all about music quiz. We gotta give you guys the second hint. And remember, guys, today's quiz format, the answer has to do with guessing the song title. Alright, for our second hint, I'll let you hear a song of a lovely girl. If you listen carefully, she introduces the title of the song herself, so pay attention to what she's saying. Are you ready? Can I get that beat? Yes. Did you hear the part where this lovely girl repeated? Yes, that part that you can send that part as your answer, but you reducing it into just 3 letters is the answer. So remember, guys, we are a family, so I'm only letting you guys know this, so don't tell anyone. Just keep it to yourself, okay? Remember, it's 3 letters. Alright, so if you know the song title, write answer on your title and send us a message with the correct answer. If you think you know the answer, come to the Music Access message board at www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess and leave us your answer with the title answer. Our AA Music Quiz present is Pentatonix's album Volume 3, provided to us by Sony Music. And before we move on, let's check out another song. Requested by Tony of the Philippines, it's Blue Sky by Standing Egg. 만날 테니 blue sky sky, yeah. Birds fly, yeah. 서로 같은 순간을 눈에 그려. Blue sky, yeah. Birds fly, yeah. 서로 다른 시간을 지우며. 따라라, 따라라, yeah. 따라라, 라라라라. 따라라, 따라라, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 따라라, 따라라, yeah. 따라라, 라라라라. 따라라, 따라라, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're back, and we just heard Blue Sky by Standing Egg. And it's time for message time, and our first message comes from Yunita Suino from Indonesia saying, "Good afternoon, MA staff. This is Yunita from Indonesia. Me and my friends sent a gift to Benji and MA as well. And I want to ask, did Benji receive the gifts already? If so, can Benji show and tell us on air?" Yes, I did. Not only was I talking about pandas today, but you sent in a panda. Guys, it's a real panda. It walks and talks. Listen. That's not a panda noise at all. Anyways, but there's a letter in here, and I will read it. And it says, "To Benji, please read this letter on air." Yes, I am. "Hi, our lovely DJ Benji. Since we really like you as a DJ and you always make our days brighter with your cute personality, we decided to give you a gift. A mascot that you can take with you to Music Access and put on the table in front of you every time you're on air for everyone to see. We really hope you like it and feel our love. Oh, give this cute panda a cute name as yours. From Miss Sophie and Sophie from Malaysia, Yunita Suino from Indonesia, Emma the Chucky doll from Sweden, Leon Tio from Singapore, and Isabel from the Philippines. Thank you guys so much for this letter and this panda, first of all. Oh my gosh, now we have an official Music Access mascot! Yay! Now, I need to figure out a name for this panda. Now, I am called Benji the Benda Bear. The Benda... No, I have to think. I'm not just going to name it. How do I put this without... Oh, I got it. Yes! We got it. Alright, so, let's see. I'll think of a name. And if you guys have any, ideas for a name, go ahead and let me know via our message board. For those of you who can't see our camera, we received a panda from very, very lovely listeners. And now we have to figure out a name. So, again, if you guys have any ideas, let me know. And, I'll be thinking of great names too. Thank you guys so much. And we also have Jillian from the Philippines saying, "Hi Benji, I missed the first part of the first hour because my earphones are missing. How are you? Are you having enough rest? If not, then you should. By the way, I noticed something. Did you trim your hair? LOL. That's so random. Just came to greet everybody a good afternoon, evening, and morning. Enjoy the rest of the day." I did trim my hair. It's crazy that you noticed. It's not a super noticeable thing, but I cut my hair a little bit so it doesn't completely cover my eyes. So thank you for noticing. You are very, very, very awesome, Jillian. And we have Darcy Ann from the USA saying, "Benji, I went and searched out the 1600 pandas, and wow, they are so kawaii. I saw a Santa panda and a Chinese panda wearing a rice paddy hat." That's so true. They're super, super cute. You guys, if you want to, check them out, go ahead and look them up on the search engines, images. And we have Selviana from Indonesia saying, "Hello, Benji. Wow, nice. Benji in black. I like that color. And pandas. I like pandas. They're very cute and look warm and huggable. I like anything with panda characters. For example, dolls, mugs, and anything. Happy, happy panda. Have a nice day, Benji." Thank you. Check out our new mascot. Gotta figure out what to call him. And we have Emma from Sweden. Whoa, sorry about that. Emma from Sweden, first of all, thank you so much as well. It's a very lovely gesture saying, "Hi Benji, how are you? Is there any place you really want to visit that you haven't visited yet? And why did you choose that place? And when you were little, was there another job that you wanted to have, or did you always want to become a singer? Lots of love from Sweden." I always wanted to be like something to do with the kind of musical arts. And, originally it was a violinist and, chef and all that stuff. But being a singer, I think, is something that really, really fits me. And, in terms of places I haven't visited yet, we'll say, China, Shanghai. Just, I don't know, it's the closest city that I thought of. And Panda City. Anyways, thank you so much for the present, Emma, as well. And now, thank you to everyone for sending in your messages to Message Time. And let's check out a song before we come back with more. Jenny Wu from the USA requested 천사 1004 by BAP. Oh, sorry, we're back. And the song you just heard was 천사 1004 by BAP. That stage and that choreo is crazy. And also, I forgot to mention, they didn't send just a panda, they also sent a bunch of gummies, because I mentioned that I like gummies. Thank you so much. I'm really going to enjoy it. And it is time to wrap up the first hour. Kihoon will be joining us for Why So Serious in our second hour, so don't go anywhere. And for our first hour ending song, I'll let you hear Last Without You by Robin Thicke, and be right back.
You can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? I'm lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? Ooh, yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, darling. All right, right. Oh, baby. Oh, darling. Ooh, baby. All right, right.
What's up, guys? I'm Benji of BIG, and you're listening to Music Access's second hour of our Thursday edition. In our second hour today, we'll have our Thursday corner, Why So Serious with Kihoon, in just a bit. And before that, here's how you can listen and participate. You can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio app on your smartphone, and you can also send us messages through the app using the comment function. You can also listen to us by visiting our website, www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess, and leave your messages there on our message board. Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. After a song, we'll be back for our corner Why So Serious. The song is 이럴 거면 그러지 말지 by 백아연 featuring 영현. We are back, and Kihoon is running just a little bit late. So before he comes, let's go through some more messages and check out what's up on our message board. We've got Paulina Yoko giving a recommendation for our panda name, saying, okay, I have no imagination, but Manda and Muji sounds good. Manda and Muji. Well, Manda is a girl's name. Which means, I haven't decided on, but I think he's a dude. I'm gonna call him my son. He's my son. So, let's go with a more guy name. Let's see what else we've got. Alright, so we have Kyuki Girl from the USA saying, okay, here is a couple of suggestions. Squirrel the Panda Bear, I just thought it would be funny. It's not. Nope. We have Po after the Kung Fu Panda. Not bad, but we need an original music access name. Bobo. I have a bear I've had since I was 3 years old, and he was made in Korea, and the little guy is 30 years old. Yes, older than you. Wow. And Bebe after my current favorite song. Bebe, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'll put that in our list of nominations. I'm in love with a girl who shows baby. Sunglasses, baby. Oh, we should put sunglasses on him. That would be super awesome. And let's see. We have Ariana Venti from the Philippines saying, "Good afternoon. It's my first time tuning in on your show." Really? Thank you for tuning in. My favorite animal actually is a panda. I have 2 panda bears. I'm assuming these aren't real pandas. I'm assuming these are like stuffed pandas, because if you have 2 real pandas, that's just like you should send one over right now. And let's see. Continuing on saying she calls them Xian and Red. And I named them randomly. What about naming your new mascot Muji? Haha, Mu for music access and G for Benji. Sorry if it's lame. You know, actually, wait. That's interesting because Paulina Yoko from Mexico, you also mentioned that Muji sounds good. So then, Muji, it's so weird how, 2 people from totally opposite sides of the world came up with similar names. Not bad, not bad. Moving on, we have Leon Tio 93 from Singapore saying, what about Manda? M.A.'s Panda, LOL, I suck at suggesting names. How do you guys come up with like the same names so like all over around the world? This just goes to show really that our listeners are all super connected. And let's see what else we have. We have a lot of names that I haven't seen before on our message board. Maybe you guys haven't written in a lot before. Let's see. Checking in, we have, Chucky Yesung from Sweden, Jung Cookies from the USA. We got Kimberly, what up, from the USA. I'm Fire Dragon from Australia. Kid in Hair of Thailand, requesting that good music. And let's see, we have more name ideas. Cutie Girl saying, who's that cutie pie? And I'm not talking about you. LOL, love the panda. Oh no, she's talking about how she loves the panda. I love him too. You guys can't touch him because, technology hasn't advanced that much yet, but it's super furry. And we got John Cookies saying Songchi. That's a recommendation. I gotta think about that. Anyway, I just got word that Kihoon is in the building, so let's check out a quick song and we'll be back with Kihoon in our studio. Leon Tian of Singapore's requested 두근거려 by Baekhyun of EXO. If something worrisome is giving you a headache, what about some empathy and advice instead of a painkiller?
If you're having trouble choosing between 2 choices, I'll help you make the right choice if you want me to.
Don't worry any longer. Don't put off your choices any longer.
Here are 2 guys waiting to hear your worries and give you advice on
Why So Serious? What is up, Kihoon?
I was very late.
You are late. Get out of my studio.
Let me apologize first for coming late. Traffic was bizarre.
Apologize to me.
I apologize to you, Benji, as well. We're rocking up late, but I'm here.
You are here. And that's the important thing.
That's all it matters, yes.
All we need is for you to join us. So how has your week been?
My week? Just been at the studio all week, performing. Yeah, the play. That's about it. My life has just been dedicated. Focused on play. That's it.
And it's been boiling hot.
It is. Even today, it is sweating hot.
And you have performances left?
Yep. Next week. And that's it.
Next week, what day?
All day. From Tuesday to Sunday.
Tuesday to Sunday.
Oh,
so you still got like an entire week left of shows. Wow, okay.
That's right.
So, I don't know if you know, but it was Golden Week, starting from the weekend all the way to Monday of this week.
I heard.
Monday being Buddha's birthday was a public holiday, and I heard that every expressway was completely tied up.
And guess where I was?
In the studio.
Yes.
You were in the studio.
I didn't even know it was a public holiday. I was like, oh, is it?
Oh.
Everyone else was like, yeah, let's go somewhere. It's a holiday, long weekend.
And
I was at the studio just doing the same old thing.
I mean, we work regardless of where we are. That's the life of a celebrity. Anyway, so anywhere close getaway places that you want to go to?
Just anywhere except Seoul. I just want to escape this crowded, city life. I just want to go somewhere else.
So you want to go to Busan with me this weekend?
Are you going to Busan?
No, I can't.
Oh, you can't?
I just kind of threw it out there.
Oh, really?
Sorry.
I'll see you there then.
All right. I'll get
I just want to go anywhere except Seoul. Just anywhere in the country.
Anywhere in the country.
Where there's no people, just nature.
Lots of trees.
Yeah.
Dude. There's a place called Hongcheon in Korea. It's got a lot of trees. I filmed there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a farming program that I'm doing. You should go check it out. It's really nice.
Okay.
And
thank you.
There is there's a show that reveals the daily life of an individual living on his or her own. And there's this one actor that really loves fishing. So, have you ever been fishing before?
I have. In Australia.
In Australia?
Not in Korea.
Uh-huh. Did you catch anything big?
I caught a, what do you call it?
A bass?
Yeah, just like small fishes, because it was at a valley where you hire a boat for about 3 hours and you just go around with your own boat in a speedboat and then just go fishing.
Was it big enough to eat?
It wasn't, but I did eat it.
Yes!
Nice!
That was a high five.
Sorry.
Fist bump. Are you serious, man? I gave him a high five and he gave me a fist.
I don't like high fives.
So disappointed. Anyway. By the way, we have a new mascot, by the way. The panda right here.
What's with the panda?
Some very, very, very loyal, amazing listener sent it to us.
Oh, wow. That's cute.
Yeah, we haven't figured out a name for it yet. For him yet. I'm sorry, not it.
It's
him.
a him?
It is a him.
Not a shim?
It is a him.
It's a him.
A shim.
Sorry.
Anyways.
So it's a guy.
It is a guy. It is a very manly man. So we have to figure out a name for our panda. Do you have any recommendations?
How about Benki?
Alright, moving on.
Benji. Sorry, alright.
Moving on. This is not...
That wasn't bad. Benki.
No, I mean, you know what's crazy? We have something... people were recommending names Muji. For music actress and Benji.
Oh.
But you know what's weird? We had people writing in from Mexico saying that. And people writing in from the Philippines saying that.
Muji.
It's interesting how some people from across the world have this kind of idea.
Muji doesn't sound bad at all.
It's not bad at all, actually.
Muji.
It's something to consider.
Muji.
Alright, so we started talking about the hot weather. It's hot outside right now, isn't it?
It's boiling hot.
It is boiling hot.
Almost 30 degrees.
Wow. Yeah. So that's why you're dressed in that tee, that sexy tee. Alright,
you look very
dressed up.
Well. Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, I had a very special thing today that I needed to prepare for.
Wedding?
I did. What?
Wedding?
No.
Okay.
That's in 10 years. Right. So, can you swim?
No, I'm not a swimmer.
I can't swim either.
Really?
Yeah. You gave me that whole fist bump again. I'm so disappointed, man. Anyways, so then, skipping swimming. Do you like going to water parks?
I do.
Do you do?
Mm-hmm. I don't like swimming, but I like the water, beach.
So if you go to the beach, do you A, swim in the area where you can swim, or B, check out girls? This is not in the script.
Where does it say?
This is not in the script.
You got me there.
I'm throwing this out there.
Nice. I was like, what?
He's looking at this. He's like, this isn't in here. I'm not ready for this.
This is butterfly backstroke.
It's okay. It's a joke.
I do. I do check out girls. Of course I do.
Everyone checks out. I mean, you check out guys too, right? Because you check out fashion and style. You're not looking at the actual...
Exactly. Yeah, fashion.
How they fit in with the surrounding atmosphere.
This
is how you do it, man. This is how you do it. All right, man. Can you remind our listeners how they can participate in today's corner?
Yes. Our Thursday corner, Why So Serious? We welcome your questions too. For example, you could ask us stuff you need a second opinion on, like a camping trip with Benji and Kihoon. There we meet two lovely ladies. Yeah. But it can't be.
No.
The girl you fall for at first sight comes up and whispers into your ears saying, I want to ask, does Benji have a girlfriend?
You have to whisper that. You actually have to whisper that.
I want to ask, does Benji have a girlfriend? The truth is, Benji does not have a girlfriend.
Exactly.
How should you respond in this situation?
Oh.
You can leave your questions on our message board by just writing Why So Serious on the title, and we'll do our best to answer those questions for you.
Oh,
that is a very interesting and funny question.
So the girl that you just like totally fell head over heels for...
Because this would never happen.
You're kidding.
This is like... too hypothetical.
See,
no, this would never happen.
This would definitely
be the other way around.
No, because, all right, first of all, if this were to happen to you, would you have major conflict with this? Or would you be honest and open about it?
Like I said last week, I'm more of a loyal person. Friendship before love. So, even if I fell for this girl at first sight, and if she had the feelings for Benji, I'll toss it over.
Really? Toss it over. Women are not a piece of meat.
Sorry. Let me rephrase
Just
that.
kidding. I'm kidding.
I'll send it to you.
But, I'm a very, very honest person as well. I'm very loyal to my friends. So let's say, like, this girl that I really, really liked came up to me, and she's like, I want to ask this Kihoon have a girlfriend. I'd just definitely be out there, and see,
Kihoon's married.
Kihoon, dates, 5 girls at once. I wouldn't date him, he's cheating on his girl.
Never trust guys.
I'm a very nice guy.
Never trust guys.
Well, anyway, only Kihoon and the lovely girl know about this situation because she whispered it into your ear. Did it feel good? Sorry. I'm going to stop. Moving on.
I felt great.
So, if we eliminate all these possibilities and the girl's response depends on your answer, in terms of how the girl's gonna, move on forward, then you're gonna, be like, oh, Benji doesn't have a girlfriend, blah, blah,
I'll just compliment you. I'll just say all good stuff about Benji.
Really?
Yeah. He's nice, he's sweet, he's the type of guy you should go out with. And I'll just, help her.
Really?
Foster that kind of relationship.
Above and beyond the call of duty. That is a bro right there.
Gotcha. Anyway,
I'll try to get him again. Anyway, all right. So before we get to the meat of our section, let's check out a song before we move on. The song is "Get" by Urban Zacapa featuring Beanzino. Alright, the song you just heard was "Get" by Urban Zacapa featuring Beanzino, and we have Kihoon joining me in the studio for our Thursday corner, Why So Serious? And the first part of our corner is, should I choose A or B? That is the question. If there's anyone that's worried about choosing between A or B, we'll help you out based on our own experience. Can you read the first message?
I can, but before I read the message, I just want to, thank Anne Sophie for sending us so many gifts and a letter as well. I just want to say thank you so much. I've received it and I've read the letter, and that was very, very sweet of you. So thank you so much, Anne Sophie.
Thank you so much.
Anyway, moving right along. We have Kim Eun-mi from Korea. I have a co-worker I work who I like. Of course, it's a guy. Okay. By chance, I found out he always skips breakfast because he lives by himself. And ever since, I've been wanting to feed him the breakfast sandwich that I make. But I want to naturally deliver it to him without anyone knowing, secretly. So I thought about 2 different possible ways. Please let me know which one is better. Number 1, I share it with the entire division, 6 people including me, but secretly add expensive ingredients only on his sandwich. If others catch me, then I just scream, "Lucky event winner." Number 2, I wait in front of the office before his arrival. Turned out I bought a sandwich nearby the office, but because I bought too many, I share it with him. Kihoon oppa and Benji, which one is a better choice? Very interesting. She has a crush on a co-worker.
And she wants to make him food.
Breakfast.
See,
wow, that is so sweet.
The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. I believe that. Really? I really believe that, because let's say a girl that you kind of know as a friend brings you food. It creates a very special bond.
It does.
Right?
Food, it's like that bridge to love. Anyway.
Legit it is.
It is, because guys are very simple.
Exactly. If this guy always skips breakfast and you give him a breakfast sandwich, first of all, regardless of how you give it to him, that's going to leave an impression.
It will.
It guaranteed will leave an impression.
This is guaranteed.
You're doing a good job if you want to get to know this homie. Alright, so let's see. You have 2 choices as of now. It's share with the entire division, or wait before he comes and give it to him one-on-one. When you put it in that sense, I mean, I feel like making it for the division would get rid of the actual meaning of giving a sandwich, though.
That's very true, but this is my suggestion. Do number 1 first, and then 2. No?
But
Not
then
really?
that
Like, give the whole impression, I'm a nice girl, you know, I'll make sandwich for the whole division, and then later, go up to me in secret and just, you know, telling the truth, you know. Actually, you know, I always wanted to give this to you only. But I put on a show just to, you know, make it very, you know, not make it open, you know, not in secret. So maybe, I don't know.
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
For me, I'll feel very. If it was just number 2, like straight on, I made breakfast for you. Like I just bought this nearby. I'll feel kind of, I don't know.
Uncomfortable?
Yeah, slightly.
Really? But then would it make a difference if I make it for the whole division and then I give one just to you? It's the same thing, though. Isn't it?
Could be. I don't know. But for me, it would feel a bit different.
I mean, okay, then how about this? Let's say you make... Because in the end, remember, it's telling him that she bought a sandwich, not she made it. The second one. And the first one is, again, sharing sandwiches with the entire division. And then,
actually, I'll go with number 1.
Really? Like you
secretly add expensive ingredients.
What is expensive ingredients, though? Like caviar?
Gold.
Gold. You open the sandwich, you bought it. Oh, what is this?
Gold?
And she's like, I made this for you.
Diamond?
Sell it and buy me flowers. But I mean, I don't know. I guess that could. Oh, you know what you should do? I have a third option that's with number 1. It correlates to number 1. So what you do is you make sandwiches with the entire division. And then, you know, if you want to put expensive ingredients on a sandwich, go ahead and do that. But then, besides that, you wrap sandwiches, obviously, right? Put a note inside a sandwich wrap.
Aww.
Right? Right? Not bad, right? What do you think?
That is so corny, but that would work.
That would work, though, right? Like, it would
just
definitely...
for him, that secret little piece of paper.
Like, like, if you want to confess, you could confess, but be like, you know, I'm thinking of you. Oh, that's weird, that's weird. No, just be like, you know...
thinking of you.
What would you write in a note like that, though? A confession.
I'm thinking of you, so you should think of me as well.
That's not creepy.
Alright. I mean, just be honest. Just tell him out, straight out.
Yeah.
Like, maybe ask her for a date, dinner.
Yeah.
Maybe after work.
That could work.
Not before, like
not
after
before,
work.
after work. You can't go on a date before work.
Exactly. It's too early.
It's too early.
Yeah. Like, giving him do number 1 first. Give it to the whole division.
Yep.
And then sort of slightly ask him, you know, do you want to go out for dinner
or
after work?
You want to make sandwiches with me?
In the morning? Alright.
I mean, like...
Are you alright?
No, just feel
you
like...
seem a little hyper today.
Me? I'm always hyper. I'm always super excited. No, what I mean, like... For example, it's like this. Let's say, like, I made cake for everyone. I made cake for, like, my entire team. Or something.
That's nothing special. That wouldn't be special.
Right?
Exactly.
But then after that, you're like, hey, so we have an event actually coming up soon. And I was wondering if you want to make a cake with me. Because it's too big for me to make myself.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
Or like, I want to make a bigger batch and I need help with that.
Would you like to give me a hand?
Yeah. What do you think?
I mean, that's a good idea, and I think it all depends on his response.
That's true, though.
Like, because you might feel a little cut, because if he says no, then that's it.
That's true.
So, I don't know. This is very hard. It could be an awkward situation.
It's tricky.
It's very tricky.
But I guess then, if we have to choose between 1 or 2, I guess then 1. First, give the entire division and kind of drop a little hint somehow.
Yeah. And keep, like, giving him signs, you know?
Yeah.
I sort of like you, you know?
Put a sign in a sandwich.
Yeah, maybe.
Like a road sign.
This way. This way. One way.
Anyways, I guess, so, I guess we're going to pick 1, sharing with the entire division and putting, you know, a little secret ingredient or a load or something, you know?
Yeah.
Something that shows, you have to show, though, that it is a special sandwich for him.
Just for him.
He might just eat it and not know what's in it.
Exactly.
So, good luck with that. Yeah.
Give him a hint.
Yeah, good luck with that sandwich.
Because guys are very stupid sometimes.
Yes.
They don't know what they're doing.
Kihoon is stupid.
Yeah.
I'm stupid sometimes.
We're both stupid, so
give us hints.
We need to know.
Yeah, be direct with us. Alright, good luck with that, though. Let us know what happens. And we have Amanda from Malaysia saying, between a job that you like to do with low salary or a job that you hate with high salary, what would you choose? I'm currently working at a company doing something I don't quite like to do, and the salary's not high, but it's not that low either. Should I stay or quit and look for a new job? Ooh, this was pretty deep. Well, let's see. For my case, though, Like what I'm doing now, it's
You're doing something you like with a high salary.
Hey.
Yeah. Whereas I'm the opposite. I'm joking. Low salary. I mean, don't chase money. Yeah. That's my kind of
I think that's true.
motto in life. Because money is not everything. It is something, but it's not everything. So, and in the end, it's, like I always say, follow your heart. Do what you really want to do deep inside. So, because once you start doing something you really love, or, strive for your dreams, money will come. It will definitely come.
Because you like it, obviously you're going to excel at it, and then people will see you doing good at it.
And you'll be rewarded.
I agree with that, because in the end...
But it takes time.
When it comes to work, it's something you have to do every day. It's a daily basis thing, and no matter how much you get paid from it, unless we're talking about exorbitant amounts, but even so, if it's something that you don't like to do, then you're going to go to work every day thinking, oh, I really hate my job.
Exactly. There's a saying that I read recently. If you do something you really love, then you don't have to work for another day. Oh, you don't have to work a single day for the rest of your life. Which means if you do something you really love, you don't think of it as work.
Exactly.
So it's something you just really want to do.
Exactly. Like, the busier you are, it's less like, you can be busy, you can be tired, but in the end, if you enjoy what you're doing, you can get absorbed into it.
Exactly.
Then it's not about the money after that. Because whatever you're doing, work itself is still fun for you.
Like what we're doing now.
Mostly. No, I'm just kidding. No, exactly. Sometimes. Like what we're doing now. The stuff that we're doing now is stuff that we've worked for.
Exactly.
And now we're at an opportunity where not only am I working, but I'm enjoying this moment.
We're making money as well.
Exactly.
It might not be like high salary, but money just comes. It comes. It will come. Once you do something you really love. And once you put in the effort, money will come. So please don't... I just want to tell Amanda, don't chase money.
That's actually really important.
Chase your dream.
Don't chase money, chase your dream, because...
One day, once you chase your dreams, money will chase you.
Oh, did you just make that up?
Yeah, I just, on the spot.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Chase your dream and money will chase you.
9 out of 10.
9?
9 out of 10.
Almost.
Anyways, so I guess we're gonna stay... if you really think that it's not quite the job for you, maybe quit and look for a new job. And, remember, though, that... when you have to choose between A or B, what we're trying to do is help you make a choice, and the final choice is up to you, and we're just trying to give advice based on our own experiences. So hopefully, Amanda, you'll find something that you really enjoy doing, and the money will flow after that. Alright, so before we move on, let's check out another track. Emma from Sweden, thank you for the gifts, is requesting Joa by Park Jae-bom. Kihoon, 이 모든 것이 좋아.
I heard him sing.
머리부터 발. Sorry, guys.
He's an idol. We're
back, and we just heard 좋아 by
Jae-bom, J Park.
J Park. And we're back on Music Access. I'm Benji of BIG, and you're listening to our Thursday Corner. Why So Serious with
Kihoon.
Yep. Alright, so could you introduce our next message, please?
Yes, we have Sandra Barla from USA. Yep. So, I have a day job as a live-in nanny.
Live-in nanny.
Sorry, live-in nanny.
Live-in.
My bad. I actually live in the house with the family I work for, so my only free time is from 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. This radio show is from midnight to 2 a.m. and then Music Access is from 2 to 4 a.m. I also run fan sites of my favorite K-pop artist as well as being a writer too. So do you guys have any advice as to how I can watch a 1-year-old all day and then be able to do all these things as well as sleep? I'm trying to figure it out. Wow.
I mean,
that's a hectic lifestyle schedule.
Music Access is heard all over the world, and time zones differ. You know,
Very
for this
different.
person, it's 2 a.m., and for others, it's early in the morning. You know, some people write in and they're like, it's 7 a.m.
2 to 4 a.m.
And we don't have those who are in class who can't even tune into the radio,
Exactly.
but send in messages. It's crazy. And I really appreciate every single, you know, listener who, you know, takes time to do that. But remember, you know, if you guys have stuff to do that, you know, during that time where you have to focus, you know, make sure you focus on that because, you know, I want to make sure you guys don't get in trouble or any mistakes or any accidents. So
Just
be
to
careful.
listen to Benji's voice, I mean, it's not worth it. Oh, is it?
I mean, they're trying to
could
listen
be
to
worth
your
it.
voice, man.
Oh, then that's... Oh, sorry. Oh.
And
I'm
Sandra, you know, when it comes to not getting enough sleep, you know, you...
That's a big problem.
You and me, we're not strangers to that.
Exactly.
You know, when it comes to not sleeping, you know, and it's not like we choose not to sleep. You know, we have schedules that we need to keep up with and things that we have to do.
Exactly.
And, you know, when you can't sleep enough, do you lose focus? Or, like, what happens to you?
I do. And I become very, like, personality-wise, you know, very, very sensitive. So, I mean, if you're, you know, suffering from lack of sleep, that's the last thing you want because, you know, it affects your health,
So then,
mentality, everything. So,
recommendations on what to do when you can't sleep enough or you have stuff that you need to do. I wouldn't recommend energy drinks. I would
not at all. Not at all. I normally exercise.
Exercise.
Just to burn all the energy and then fall asleep. But if you can't exercise, maybe read a book.
Read a book. I think that's
fall
good.
asleep straight away when I read a book.
Something that, you know, when it comes to sleep you can do to help fall asleep is, you know, warm drinks before you sleep. Not coffee or anything, like milk or something. And if you need to not sleep and you need to do something, then I'd recommend sleeping when you can. You know, those kind of 30-minute naps or something, power nap.
Power naps, they're good.
And then, you know, eat healthy. You know, the healthier you eat, the more kind of good schedule you can maintain.
And drink a lot of water.
Exactly. Stuff like that. I mean...
Those simple rules are really hard to keep, but once you keep those simple rules, I mean, you can live a healthy life.
True.
Seriously.
And, you know, once you get to that healthy lifestyle, really, you'll be able to adjust much better than now. Like, assuming that your lifestyle has room for improvement right now. I mean, good luck, Sandra. I mean, you know, when it comes to busy schedules, a lot of what we try to do, we just kind of push through it. You know,
Fight through it. Just
fight through
keep
it.
Going.
I think that's the thing you need to focus, just fighting through it. And then when you have time for that kind of nap or something, take advantage of it.
Exactly. Hang in there.
You can do it, Sandra.
You're doing well.
Good luck.
Good luck.
And it is time for us to wrap things up, Kihoon.
Already?
It was a little short, but did you have fun?
Of course I did. Every week, every Thursday.
And starting next week, almost all Arirang radio programs, including Music Access, will be having a facelift. And I'm actually really sad to say this is your last day, actually.
Oh, is it?
It is, actually. Like, I'm serious.
Wait. Let me read it again. Just kidding.
No, I'm supposed to do that. All right, so...
I've been pranked.
You know, I was trying to pull a prank on Kihoon, but,
Sorry,
you know,
I read it.
I actually will be back with a brand new corner, though.
Oh, really?
On next Thursday. And it's just the last day of this corner, Wise Sisters.
Oh.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Sorry. So, Kihoon, you will be joining us every Thursday still.
Oh.
So don't be late.
Okay,
so
I won't be late.
Sending Kihoon out, we'll listen to a song. The song is requested by Mika of Japan, and it's Rock Your Body by Vix. Bye, Kihoon.
Bye-bye.
Oh, just kidding. The song is Bang Bang by Jessie J, Ariana Grande, and Nicki Minaj.
Bye again.
We're back, and we just heard Bang Bang by Jessie J, Ariana Grande, and Nicki Minaj. And now it's time to reveal the answer for AA Music Quiz, which is OMG! Woo! A lot of people sent us the right answer, but our lucky winner today is Yoo Soo-eun from Korea. Congratulations. Please send us a message with your name, address, phone number, the date you were chosen, and email address on our message board under the title Winner. Our AA Music Quiz present is Pentatonix' album Volume 3, provided to us by Sony Music. And before we move on, let's check out a song. Requested by Mika of Japan, it is Rock Your Body by Vix. and it's time to say goodbye. Our last song for today is You and I by One Direction. This was Benji of B.I.G. and I'll be back.